Don't let clients pay you less just because you're working from home. These are some myths that clients have in their head. And I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're trying to make money and you're working from home and you have your things in order, then you are a professional. You act like a professional. You do what you're supposed to do. You're making appointments, your bookings. Don't let them pay you less. If you like content like this, subscribe below and let's get into this nail money. Clients want to pay you less because they feel like you're not paying shop rent. So they shouldn't have to pay you what you're worth. You know your value. You know what your price is. You know what you're paying for products. Nail stuff is not cheap. So not because somebody is working in the shop does not mean that their skill or their expertise is better than yours. They work in the shop, they're in a commercial establishment, but you are working from home. So you're going to give this client more attention than a person in the shop, because when you're working in a shop, you got to put people out. Like, you got to go, you got to move fast. When you're working from home, you could take your time with them and you could be, okay, y'all, excuse me. I got trucks and trucks going by. But when you're working from home, you could take your time. You could do a much better job, okay? Because you're probably not having clients through the door. You're working my appointments, so you're being more, gentle and more concerning with them because you want them to come back. So you're trying to win their business. But sometimes clients, they don't see it like that. They feel like you're working from home, you're not paying shop rent, so you should charge less. And some people will search you up because you're working from home just because they want to pay less money. But if you know your skill level is up to par, just like somebody in a shop, and you're just working from home because of circumstances beyond your control, or maybe you just feel comfortable working at home, well, guess what? Do not charge less. Okay? Look what everybody else is charging, and you could charge the same. Okay? Because your work is what you value yourself as. So don't let clients tell you, oh, you're charging this and you're working from home. So what? So what? Charge what you're worth. So don't let anybody tell you anything. Okay, the next thing that clients have as a myth is clients feel like they're doing you a favor because they're coming to you and they could have gone somewhere else. No. Matter of fact, you couldn't have gone somewhere else. You're here because you go on my Instagram page, you see the work I do, the price is right, and you want me to give you some of this magic touch. That's why you're here. So don't feel like you're doing me a favor. If anything, I'm doing you a favor by giving you an appointment so you could be here. Because if you were comfortable somewhere else, you wouldn't have been trying to make an appointment with me. Okay, so misconceptions of clients, they feel like they're doing you a favor. No, they're not. Clients are not doing you a favor by coming to you. You are actually doing them a favor because now they're coming to you. You're the one-on-one. You don't have to rush them and you can do a quality job. Most at-home nail techs possibly could do a better quality job than some nail techs that's in the shop. I'm not saying every nail tech, but I'm just saying in general, when you're at home, you have to be more vigilant with them. You have to be more caring and understanding with them because you want them as a return customer. So, sometimes they can read it the wrong way and they might feel like you need or depend on them, but you don't need or depend on anybody but God. All right. So at the end of the day, just do your best and do your work. All right. So the next thing with clients feel like because you're working from home, they can ask you to do extra stuff. They book for a full set or something basic, and then they want you to give them designs for free. You might have done it one time. They might expect it all the time. Now, that's something that you have to control being the boss, working from home. Okay, whatever they book is whatever they're supposed to get. If you want to give them a free designer too, you can, but you don't want to make this into a habit where they look forward for you throwing in stuff. They're coming to you because you're going to throw in a designer too. No, it shouldn't have to be like that. Whatever they book is whatever they're supposed to be getting. Sometimes they know what they want. They know they want this fancy stuff, and they'll book for simple stuff because they try to get over on you and, use your kindness for weakness. But we're going to stop doing that. Okay, whatever they book is whatever you're going to give them because they went out there into the shop. Whoever they went to, whether it's the, Chinese, Asian, or whoever, or even to another salon, it could be any kind of salon. and they went to, they wouldn't have been able to get away with that. So don't let them get away with that and prey on you because you're working from home. Okay, you're just as professional as somebody out there in the shop. As for you're working from home, so you're not good at your craft, you're not as professional enough. So when I say professional enough, they probably feel like, okay, maybe you're, you know, your nail game is not up to par, whereas somebody in a shop, you know, have more, you know, could do nails better than you, so you shouldn't charge them as much. But they don't know your situation. You're probably working at home because you probably have kids, or you have multiple streams of income, or you probably don't even feel comfortable working in a shop with other people. Sometimes you work in a shop, people will steal your stuff. You go to work, you can't find your nail brush. Your nail brush is messed up. Your crystals are gone. People borrowing stuff all the time. You know, a whole bunch of women working in one place. You know, she doesn't like you. You don't like her. Sometimes you're just better off just working by yourself in your own space, in your own peace of mind. It could be your situation, could be anything. Okay, it doesn't mean that your skill level is not up to par to where you have to charge less, you know. So with all this said, don't let clients take advantage of you. Put your foot down and charge what you are worth. Okay, so that's it for today. For more content like this, please subscribe below and hit the notification if you want to see more uploads and more videos like this about the nail game. So okay, let's get this nail money.